Hey everyone, what's up? I hope you're all doing awesome and having a really great day. I am back with another video, and this is part 16 of my story. Alright, so let's get into it. So in yesterday's video, in part 15, I talked about how it's kind of feeling for me now that I finished school last year, obviously. I finished college, I got my undergrad in social work. And now I am almost done with my training at the Human Potential Institute. I'm going to be certifying with them in just a few weeks as a human potential coach, which is super exciting. So I talked about how I'm kind of feeling about that and how it feels to be almost fully done with school and ready to launch out into the world and do hopefully some really cool and exciting stuff. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking kind of more about what this past year has been like for me in terms of reflecting on my life and exploring who I am, what I meant to do here in this world, what I want to do, and just, kind of what I want my life to look like from here on out. So, obviously I've been home this past year, firstly because I finished school last year. I finished college. So, I've been taking the online program to train as a human potential coach with the Human Potential Institute over this past year. So, I've just, been doing that from home, from the computer. Obviously with the pandemic and everything, with COVID-19, I haven't really been going out many places or seeing people really except for over Zoom and FaceTime and stuff like that. Um, so it's kind of just really been me and my family, which is, it's been great. We've had some great time together. I am looking forward to hopefully over this summer I'll be able to see some more people and do some more things. But yeah, it's been an interesting time. But, with all that, I've also been taking this time to really kind of reflect a lot on my life and where I'm at right now and where I want to go from here. That's one of the biggest reasons actually why I'm doing the story series, so that I could take everything that I've kind of reflected on and kind of thought about and, use this as a way of processing it so that I'm ready to kind of move on from, that part of my life and move into the next chapter. Um, and moreover just kind of learn to accept my story for what it is, even be proud of it. And that's really kind of what I want to talk about in this video, the process of accepting your life, accepting who you are and where you're at, and maybe even finding a way to be proud of, even the parts that you might not like or love so much, but being proud of it just because, it's part of your story. So, this has been it's been a great experience for me over these past couple weeks to really kind of relay through my whole life, go through my whole story like this and share it with you all. I've been having a great time with that. I've also been, as I said in the earlier parts, I've been feeling pretty vulnerable about it. That was one of the actual goals, was to make me feel that way so I could kind of, you know, get more comfortable with feeling that way and with sharing that. So yeah. But yeah, there's some parts of my story that even now I'm still really learning to accept and, to be kind to myself about. I'm not proud of every part of my story. I'm not proud of the times when I I put myself in harm's way emotionally and psychologically. I neglected myself and my own needs. I, may have done things to others that weren't exactly the right thing in the moment. Um, you know, so I want to be able to be at peace with that and to really learn to accept that what has happened has happened. I'm here now. I can't change the past, but I can learn and grow from that and make a better future out of it. And just really, again, be at peace with it. And that's not always an easy thing to do. Um, I've been kind of trying to do that for a few years now, and I'm still, still working on that. It's definitely a process, um, and I expect to continue to do that. It's part of my journey, But but yeah, I do have hope that I can reach a place where I can be more at peace and accepting of my story and realize most of all, that all of that has brought me to where I am today. I might not, be super happy with every part of my story or my life, but no, I don't, who's happy with every part of their life? I mean, you got to learn and grow and use that to, do better in the future. And, just make peace with the past has happened. It's done. It's in the past. But you can use that as an opportunity to, again, learn and grow and to become a better version of ourselves through that. So it's not something that we really need to, block out or turn away from. I think it's something that we can learn to accept as part of our story. And that's kind of what I'm working on doing. And again, it has been a slow process. Sometimes it's definitely something I'm still working on, but just me making this video series and talking about it is I think a big step in and of itself. And I definitely will be taking more steps like that. I want to share my story more, all parts of it with you all. So I will be doing more of that, and I want to use it as something that not only I can use to motivate my own learning and growth throughout life, but maybe even to also inspire others in some way. So if I can do that, then I think that I really kind of think it's all been worth it. Um, and it'll definitely be worth it to learn to be at peace and be accepting of it. So, yeah, that's kind of what I wanted to talk about today. Um, Again, it's not always easy for me to talk about these things. I mean, a lot of the things that I touched on throughout this series, it was hard for me to kind of open up and talk about that, because there is still some, I think trapped shame or embarrassment around what I've been through in life, even kind of who I am in some aspects. But I really want to learn to let that go. And I am learning to let that go. And I want to I want to set all of that trapped energy free so that I can just feel free to be me. And I could just, move on with my life. Not being, restricted by the past or trapped with those feelings, but just, able to accept it and let it flow and let it go. And I think that that's one of the most powerful ways that we can really set ourselves free in a lot of different ways. Yeah, okay. So that is what I wanted to share with you all tonight. Yeah, we're rapidly moving towards the end of this series. The last part 20, will be up on Sunday. So hope you all enjoy the next few parts. I'm excited to share them with you all, and I will see you then. All right, thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like, favorite, comment, and subscribe on this video. Stay tuned for lots more, everyone. Thank you so much again. All right. I'll see you all really soon. Sending you all lots of love and hugs. All right. Thanks again. Love you all. See you soon.